All right, so it took up a lot of space from doing that. All right, that's good. That's good. So this is gonna be part seven, one slash out of one, one slash two, basically. Man, I really hope y'all really seen these videos and actually watch through them and understand them and stuff like that. And that's crazy. Uh, but yeah, so I'm gonna quickly jump in and tell you about my sister real quick before we get in the story. I understand that it's all over the place, and I'm sorry, and I hope that you be able to understand it and stuff like that. So my sister, when I got there, my sister always stays with her mom. Me and her got the different moms, but the same dad. My sister is just like me. When we had young, we were like very hard. We're very hard kids. We're very energetic. We're very stubborn. The whole package, the whole 9 yards. We tell the truth a lot, so there's no filters. I don't have no filters. I'll just tell you how it is. And I mostly be like, bro, I don't really want to fight you or something because you feel some type of way. But I ain't a fighter though. I wouldn't fight you at all, but I hope that you don't push it to where I have to, and that we're good. But that's besides the point. My sister and I are just the same. Every time we're in the room together, she always want to fight me. We fight. We all do those things. We fight all that stuff, and she always talks smack about me, roasting me and roasting her and stuff like that. She want my dad to be hating me, my dad to fight me and stuff. So she be causing a lot of trouble and stuff. And then I used to get mad at her trying to lock the door on her, but I said at the same time, I was like, bro, I used to do that stuff when I was young. Well, not as bad like that now. She's a whole different breed now. She's a whole different breed now. I wasn't that energetic. I may be energetic, but I ain't like that though, you know. Because she's a kid, she don't really know much and stuff like that. They don't really discipline her or anything. I think I don't really know if it's a caramel type thing. No, no, it's not because I don't want to say that. That's too much. But yeah, that's how my sister is. So my sister was playing and we was watching Korik's Kenshin, and then she started throwing pillows and stuff. See, the thing about it is that my dad goes upstairs and have his time to himself. And then he tells me to go watch my sister or go bring my sister to the same room that I'm in, knowing both are good and well that we want to fight. And it's like we talk about it. We just roast each other and stuff. That's how we communicate our love and stuff like that. But it's unhealthy. I understand. But she just once again the stubbornness because I'm stubborn my own self, so I understand. But the thing about it is that he knows that we're gonna fight, and then he gets upset. It's like he's like, I already know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna still put you in that situation so I can get mad. It's like I know that you're gonna fight, but hey, I want your sister to be in the same room with you so you can fight, so I can be mad. Or it's just like that's how it is. I know he's finna jump in that water after he just got his new shoes, but I want him to wear his new shoes and see what he's gonna do, jump in a puddle. So and he used to be like, you know what? I could have stopped him, and because I already know what he's gonna do, but I'ma still let him do it so I can get mad. That's just how it is. Because if you wasn't trying to get mad and you already know the outcome, you would not allow that outcome to happen. That's just simple. Like I don't even got enough brain cells, bro. That's why I gotta be alone because there's people are just like, come on, bro. So my sister is very violent, very very violent. You know, so we was in the living room. She got mad because I wasn't allowing her to beat me. She grabbed a toy. It was like a red top to an M&M bottle or something. I said, "Don't throw it." She was on the other side of the couch, and I was by the TV. Now he said, "I don't know why I stand by the TV. I could have stand like somewhere else, but I wasn't thinking." No, I'm not finna blame myself. No, I was standing right next to the TV. I was like, "Don't throw it. You're gonna hit the TV. Don't throw it. Don't throw it." And she was like, "Boom!" And I ducked. I was like, "Yo!" And then she hit the side of the TV. I'm like, "Ah!" That got a crack in it. I was like, um, I told my dad she would, because what she likes to do, she like to go run and tell dad before I tell him because she knows she'd be doing wrong. And she mostly tell me is like she trying to get my dad to hate beat me up and stuff. So she was like, she do something, she'll quickly run upstairs and tell dad that I did it. And I was like, bro, what the heck? I have to constantly explain him what she is doing. I don't be doing that. How am I gonna be this childish and I gotta work? Explain yourself to me. Explain yourself to me. So then he got mad at the both of us, but he at the time he got more mad at me. He got more mad at me, so he ignored me and still loved on my sister. That's how my dad is. My dad is petty, bro. There is no way, because I was like, bro, you want me to pay something out of my paycheck because I didn't pay him anything either. I didn't pay him anything because You know how your daughter is. I told you every single time she always starting something. I can be in my room and she comes to my room to start something. So you know you in the wrong for that because you know how your daughter is. You come, I'm in my room and she will just come in my room and start. She be breaking my stuff and everything. He be like, oh, that's just the adorable thing ever. This dude thinks everything she does is adorable. If so, and he can't even handle her. I was like, bro, come on, bro. Why are you making kids and you can't and you struggling to take care of kids and you mentally stable unstable your own self? See, that's the thing, because you treated me, you couldn't even treat me right. You couldn't raise me at all. So now when I'm full grown in understanding myself and stuff, now I'm more of a threat to you because you hadn't taught me. Bro, you know what you did. You knew what you did. So at this point that, uh he started ignoring me like he always did, like in middle school, my middle school story that just hope you see before this, that he ignored me and all that stuff. So I was like, all right. But he ignored me because like I wanted to show him my character moves that I wanted to show him. He was like, bro, I don't want to watch you or anything like that. But he would be going straight into the room with my sister and be like, oh, what you watching and all this. And I was like, you. Bro, you make you just check off the list of my paper. Why not to come back to you? You could be on your last dying breath, bro. I'm like, bro, you knew what you doing, bro. When it comes to me, like, don't mess with me, bro. Especially when I open up to you and be loyal to you, trying to take care of you, helping you from your problems, and you just how you treat me. Bro, don't be surprised how I am towards you. That's just it. People be so dumb sometimes. It's like, bro, how do you be acting so oblivious to things when you know you're doing wrong? You treat someone wrong and they treat you and they be like, bro, I don't. You be like, oh, they treat you wrong, and he be like, all right, bro. And it was like, all right. And they start acting different towards you. It's like, bro, I don't want to be around you, bro. Leave, get out my face and stuff. And he'd be like, bro, you're switching up, bro. You did it. You did me dirty. Now you upset because I'm giving you the same respect back. You treated me dirty. All right, get out my face and stuff like that. I see how you move and think like that. So how I felt to you, now you finna feel every word that I'm about to say. You finna. I know you. I already speak the truth to begin with, but I'm gonna make sure I don't hold back. If it hurt you, oh well. It hurt you, it hurt you. That's just how it is. But that's besides the point. It came to that final day. It was on the weekend. Yeah, it was on Friday. And we were smoking and we did the tournament. Now, I was playing his characters against him and I was winning. So I found the strategy. I always play backwards, play defense, and it teach me about life. If every time I play defense and you allow someone to rush in and stuff, they have a higher chance to beat you down and stuff like that. I was like, all right. In my life, I be playing a lot more defense, and a lot of people come against me be playing offense. So I started playing offense. I'll go rushing in. I don't let him breathe. I'll be like, oh, he jumped. I sniped. I get him. I anti-air him. So I started rushing him down. He cannot breathe. I cannot let him think. No. I just rush. I don't care if I lose, but I just rush in. And then I won 6 games, and it was like 6-8. I had 6. He had 8 games, so he had 2 more games, and I was like, all right, bro, it's getting good. I'm starting to, and when I have a good game, I start to hyperventilate. And I'm trying to breathe. I just get a brown bag like. I'm like, bro, let me take a break. I had to literally take a break because I'm about to pass out because it's like so intense. It's like just the moment, bro, the moment. So I found my characters and I started going in on him. I started going rushing down. And it was like 8-8. It was like 8-8. And then 2 more games that was it? He was playing Hawk. I was playing Chun-Li. I was playing Ryu with Chun-Li. I was playing it's not Wonder Woman, but it was Captain Woman. It's Captain America, but it's a woman version. There we go. And I was playing with Chun-Li. He was playing with Hawk and Green Hawk with someone else. So then it was Street Fighter versus Capcom. But it was Street Fighters and versus like, I don't even know most of these characters. Like, I know some of y'all Street Fighters out there know, but that's besides the point. So he got mad because of when I was I was inputting the combos on him. Keep in mind, I wanted to show him that I was practicing, but nah, he didn't want to be around me. He didn't want to talk to me. because he just trying to be petty to me. He because of the TV that his daughter broke, but he wanted to take it out on me. So say, man, I ain't gonna get more into that. But he paused the game, or because I was inputting buttons so fast, and I paused the game, let my thumb slide on the start button on accident, and then I was like, we both looked at each other, and I was like, oh, that was me. Because sometimes when we hit the start button, we move the joysticks to see who started, and I was like, all right, you ready? Boom, and then it started. But I actually slid my finger on the start button, and I hit the B button to exit out of it, and then I was already still. I had him in the air doing combos. My thumb slipped on the start button. I hit the circle button, and I was still inputting them combos, and it just knocked him down. He was like, "Bro, ain't no way you cheating." I was like, "How?" My thumb slipped on the start button, and then my thumb slipped on the start button, hit the back button, but I was already still inputting the buttons, and I remembered the button I was inputting, so I was spamming it so I could still get the combos in. I knocked him down, and I beat him. And or no, I didn't fully with the round didn't fully finish because of he's like, nah man, you cheating. I was like, what did I do? It's like, man, you've been cheating this whole time. How do you hit the start button and then hit the unstart button and still finish the combo? And I was like, bro, we still got 2 more games to go. And then he's like, nah man, I'm done. I was like, and I told him then I won because you forfeit. And I was like, I won. I finally won. Let's go. I forfeit. So he said, oh, but and every time he wins and something good happens to him, he has no problem to go do triple somersault, backflip, first try, kickflip, and tell everybody in the community about all the things that he did and stuff. But he didn't. But he already knew I was going to do the same. So I was like, hey, Uncle Wiley, I just said his name. But he's cool though. I just beat my dad. I finally beat him. He's like, word. I was like, yeah, I finally beat him, bro. I finally beat him. And as soon as that day that I beat him, I kid you not, this dude, we had cookouts and stuff at the house. This dude ignored me to the point that he acted like, and the whole entire time, my dad is more of a feminine, so he acts like a woman more than a man. I mean, there's ain't nothing wrong with being a masculine or feminine, but you act more of a feminine, bro. You act more like a woman, a woman. But it's like every time I step into the house, he look at me and he be getting like, hey, doing all this. As soon as I step, he be like. But I'm gonna just end it right here because that's where the good part actually happened. Look, the good part of me beating him. I told everybody that I can tell that I beat him. I finally beat him. He the one who taught me. It's like Karate Kid. Karate Kid and Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee and Ip Man. Bruce Lee and Ip Man. I believe that Ip Man who taught Bruce Lee how to fight. So saying like the sensei teaches you how to fight, and the test is if you learned everything is by fighting him. I fought him. I won. He got mad at me. Instead of saying you did good, now you move on or you're ready, this dude did the opposite. But I'm gonna leave it right there, and then this is be 1/2 of the part 7. So I hope that y'all are catching up, understanding whenever y'all do see this video and stuff like that. But it's just gonna be sitting here looking pretty like me. So that's what we're just gonna be doing. But I just hope that everybody is like understanding my story and understanding, that I know there's more people out there who experiencing what I'm experiencing or a little bit way worse. But I just hope that this story will give you a good playing field. That I don't have no animosity. The only animosity, it's not animosity. I just don't like people who low vibrational, and how parents treat kids. And it's not like whooping them or anything. It's more of a sense of like work thing, because their parents that's workaholic and don't know how to spend time with their kids and treat kids more like a materialistic way. I'm only buy you this to hush you up, basically. Oh, because I don't be around here, let me buy you a dollhouse, let me buy this, instead of actually sacrificing my time to spend with you, nourish you, give you the love that you need and stuff. I'm gonna just give you this toy, I'm gonna just give you this, and then now when you grow up, I know you're gonna be expecting that, I know you're gonna be asking more. It's like the parent know the outcome of these things. You give your kids materialistic stuff, and then that's how they become spoiled. If you don't spend your time with your kids, that's how they're gonna end up doing something that you don't approve on. because you didn't give them the time to avoid all these things. Being a parent is to help them raise them to avoid all these things. And then when you did treat them right and they go out into the world, you will know how they are because you taught them and treat them how you needed to be. But if you did the opposite, don't expect your kids to have a great outcome. It all starts from the parents. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so I was just getting my thoughts out and stuff like that. But yeah, Asher Kirkland signing out.